Okay, today we're going to show you how to make an arrow. So let's get started. So the materials you're going to need is a wooden dowel or like a stick or something. I'm just going to use this stick. It is a mulberry shaft for your arrow. That's what you're going to need. I have two of them here. A knife. You can either use feathers or store-bought fletchings. I'm just going to use these feathers. So let's get started. Okay, so first step, what you're going to want to do for making your arrow is size it up to whatever draw length you are. I'm about a 28 to 32 inch draw. I'm just going to use this arrow right here, which is my draw length. So I'm going to size it up from the tip back to the nock, which is from this part all the way up to here. And once you size it up, you're going to attach the fletching. So let's get started. Okay, so I sized up the arrow, and next thing you're going to want to do is put the nock on it. So I just marked where I'm going to put the nock, which is about right here. And all I'm going to do for this, because this wood has a pith in the middle of it, and the pith is like a fleshy inner part of the wood, and all you got to do is cut into a V shape with your knife or your file or whatever you're going to want to do. I do it like this because it's really simple, and you're just gonna cut into it like this and get down to the pith, which is in the center, and you're gonna cut a groove from it. So you're gonna see the pith is right here, or the pith is right there, and so from there you're gonna take your knife and cut down and keep cutting down until you get your nock as big as you want it to be. So when I'm finished, I'll get back to you. Okay, so once you size up the arrow and you've cut the nock in, what you're gonna do is put on the fletchings and then put on the arrowhead. I'm just gonna use this glue on arrowhead. It's like hollow, and it just glued on the end of the fiberglass arrow. And so what you're gonna want to do for the fletchings, you can either use store-bought or you can use feathers. I'm just going to use a feather, and you're just going to poke it into the actual feather, and then take the knife and just whip it all the way through the feather. And if that doesn't work, you can like peel off the actual feather and then cut it down the middle. But I'm just going to whip it through like that and then get back to you. So the way you're going to attach the feathers is you're going to get the feather. I'm just making it a 2-fletch feather with these feathers because I don't have that many, and I leave them long, I leave them pretty long so that I can cut it off later or leave it on if need be. So I'm going to take the string and wrap 2 or 3 times around the base of the one fletching, and then put the other fletching on and line it up, and then wrap 2 or 3 times on the base of that fletching. And then I'm going to take the fletching and spiral wrap in between every inch or so of the feather. And that just keeps it secure. You can put glue or whatever you want to do, but I'm not going to use glue. So I'm just going to spiral wrap it up like this and keep the feather in one place as I wrap it all the way up, and then when I'm finished, I'll get back. So I attached the fletchings and I carved the nock. So I attached the fletchings and it looks like this. The string was just a little bit too big, so the feathers are spread out just a little bit too much, but it still works fine. All you got to do now is attach the arrowhead, and all I'm going to do is I just carved this down as I was sizing it up, and all you got to do is slide it on, and that's it. All you got to do is shoot it, and then your arrow's finished. You should check out our part 2 video to this, which is going to be how to make a flu arrow, and it's sort of like this, but it's just spiral wrapped up. The feathers are spiral wrapped up, not the string. So when it goes up in the air, it's for like geese, ducks, that kind of thing. So when it goes up in the air, it slows down so that you don't lose your arrow whenever you shoot it. But thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.